As you know, being in a motorhome can be incredibly warm, especially in these summer months. Yesterday we were 29s and 30s here, and for days now I've been making use of a product that we had sent to us. But let me introduce you to, now this is the EVAPOLAR Light Plus. As you can see, it's got a light on the side. So I'll explain to you how it all works in a second, but I just want to put some more water in her, because I'm just using normal tap water. Now you can put in chilled water, because the way this thing works is very, very clever actually. If you look on the top, you can see we have a display there, and that's telling me that it's 22 degrees is the temperature going in, and 20 degrees is the temperature coming out at the moment. I've got her set on about half, and you can adjust her with this ring, or you can bring her right the way up, which, to be honest with you, is how we've had it for the past few days, because when we've been getting back here, this place has been boiling, so we've had to put this on. It's particularly good at cooling you very close by, but for a room or a motorhome size, it's about 20 minutes until you notice that when you walk further back, it's cooling down there too, you know. Let me just turn that back down. But I just want to show you some of the functions on this while we got her running. You can see at the moment it's 23 going in, 20 coming out. If you tap it once, it goes into night mode, so all the dials will go off. There's moving across, there's a brightness of the LED and brightness of the actual light, and then there's also a sleep timer and a way of changing the temperature between Fahrenheit and Celsius. But if you come back down to this one, tap it again, you'll see that we can change the ambience of the room with the light in to different colours. Shows up better at night, to be absolutely honest with you, although that's showing up quite well. I quite like the blue myself, it's quite nice. On the front here you have an adjuster that just adjusts the way the air works. Now the way this works is the warm air is sucked in through here, and in here is a filter, which soaks up the water, and the water is soaked into this one. It blows through this filter and comes out cooler. So although not traditional air conditioning in the sense where it used to use Freon like these ones do, this one would cost me, we're on a meter at the moment, that would cost an absolute fortune running that, and I just wouldn't be able to do it here. So we've been having this running, and it's literally been running for 5 days, every single day. Today's the first overcast day we've had, but it is, well, you can see the sweat on my forehead. It's absolutely terribly humid here at the moment. We've had a little bit of rain this morning, which seems to have made it even worse. So in terms of products, if you come and sit right by it, having it near you on a desk or something, it cools you almost like pretty much instantly, and it can get quite cold around you. The things I really like about it are actually that light is quite nice at night if you want a sort of backlight and stuff, but I like as well the fact it runs on USB. Now it does come supplied with a plug, but the plug is just a USB adapter basically, so you can put it in that way, but we've been plugging it straight into USB, so you can run it off of power stations, you can run it off of little handheld charge units, because it is incredibly low power usage. It only uses 10 watts, which is nothing. It generally is nothing. The water on full, I would say, was lasting about 3 hours, just about three and a half hours before we needed to top it up. But on half, that almost over doubles. It's sort of about 7 hours then, which is you could keep that going in the night time. You could have it running through the night, or you can have it on the timer so that it goes off. which is really clever. I mean, there's lots of different ones they make. There's a very small portable one called the Eva Chill, and then there's the EVAPOLAR Smart, which has Wi-Fi. So it's Wi-Fi controllable, but that's the only difference. It's the same unit but with Wi-Fi. This is the new upgraded version. This has a new filter system which is 20% more effective, and it's made of basalt, which is a part of volcanic rocks. And it does explain all that on this bit of literature, and it tells you all about it and stuff. In the box you get all the different product guides, and you get these lovely stickers, a product guide in a different language, and then you get this about the filters, which it's got a kind of strange feel. And then of course you can also join the EVAPOLAR club, which if you register, it's free to register, you get an extended warranty of 18 months. And you also get notified about other products and the like and stuff like that. And I think there's also a discount for your first refill cartridge for the filter. So the filters need replacing probably every 3 to 4 months of continuous use. Yeah, now being England, we're not going to be continually using it, are we? I mean, we have literally for 5 days, and it's been a lifesaver, to be truthful. It has cooled this off because, I say, we're on a meter, you know. And I was only saying the other day what a waste of time having air conditioning would be. Well, you know, again, air conditioning on a meter is going to eat a lot of electric if you're paying for it. You know, so again, another handy little product. They very kindly have sent us a 20% discount as well on this, which is quite a big substantial amount, 20%. And I'm going to put the links in the description for the product. There's a link that will take you directly there, and you can pick it up from there. But you can see there's 23 going in. I mean, I've got doors all open. This is obviously better without doors and windows open and stuff. But let's turn it up a little bit. But that is just lovely. And we've been sitting it here on the table, is where it normally sits, doesn't it? What do you think? You've got any idea about what you think of that EVAPOLAR thing?
I think it's brilliant. It really is brilliant. I mean, we've got a big aircon thing out there that's juicy, and we don't really need it in this country, and that's just enough, isn't it?
It has. And it's worked a treat for us. We haven't tried it in the awning yet, but we will be. I say at the moment we've got skylights open and everything, but of an evening, which is when we've been getting back here, coming into here, it's been stifling. But 20 minutes later, you know, with that running, it's much more bearable. And then as the night goes on and as it cools anyway, you get just a lovely chill, you know. I haven't personally tried sleeping with it yet. I don't have a problem with sleeping with noise because I sleep with headphones on. But so I can't say what it's like for that. I will give that an updated review at some point, because you'll be seeing a lot of this in all of our vlogs if it's weather like this. Because I can tell you, I absolutely love it, because I hate being hot. I cannot stand it. And it's like having my own personal icebox around me. So anyway, so that is the EVAPOLAR Lite, the 1500 model. And absolutely worth getting checked out. Absolutely worth getting checked out. It's not big, by the way. If I give you an example, there's my hand. You can see it. It's, you know, it's the same both ways. So it's not going to take up loads of room, and when it's not got any water in, it's very, very, very light, and very easy to fill up with water. You can take this off as well. This comes off, and the filter is just, you get to the filters in there, but I've just found it just as easy to lift that up, to be truthful. But yes, a great product, and I am so thankful that they reached out to us, because you guys at EVAPOLAR could not have picked a better time to have asked us to review that. So yeah, thanks for your very prompt service and getting it to us really that quickly. So as I say, links are in the description. There will be an affiliate link, but only as a link to get you to the product, and there's a 20% discount. So I hope this has been of a help to you guys. You know, I'm sure a lot of us hope that this summer weather continues. I'm not personally one of those, but if it does, then there are some ways we can cool ourselves that aren't costing you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. You know, bear in mind, that thing's £2,000. And it's been on twice in 2.5 years. So, anyway, we'll catch you guys in the next one. See you then. Bye for now.
Can still take flight, although you're earthbound.